All right. So we texted our friend Xavi and said, give us something to talk about for the show because we didn't know what to talk about. And she texted us back and said, clowns eat children. Okay, guys. I'm Critch.
I'm Matt.
It's October. Well, today is October 6th.
I don't know when this is going on. Okay, I've lost. I'm running on 3 hours of sleep.
This right here is called poor coordination.
Yep.
Happens all the time. Happens with the hats.
This is called I haven't done laundry in 1 month.
we each have this tie from Peru, and we both wore it to seminary graduation. And it was awful. Freaking looked like weeaboos.
Anyways, let's talk about clowns eating children.
I was actually just trying to hope that we could come up with something else.
You're trying to divert it immediately.
No, first thing that comes to my mind.
So, like, I guess it's inspired by It, right?
I was gonna say It. Okay.
It eats children.
It, Georgie, dude.
I haven't seen It. You have.
Matt's seen all the crucial parts because he just likes to ruin it for him.
I saw one.
Okay, the part where Georgie gets his arm bit off. Spoiler alert. After.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
If you haven't seen it by now, you're not gonna see it anyway. Okay. It doesn't matter.
You're not gonna see it anyway.
That's the worst talking about the movie. Okay, no, but Georgie gets his arm bit off. Dude. He's like, I'm Pennywise, the dancing clown.
That's all I've seen. And Chris is like, you might as well not see the movie. You saw that 10 seconds. I'm like, okay.
And then he's like, oh, I gotta go without your boat. I can't do it because my voice.
See, I didn't see it. All I saw was the weird draw thing come out.
Yeah, dude, he's like, and he bites his arm off. And literally in the theater, I'm just like, what?
Just like, out loud.
Yeah, I'm like, what? It was just, and I saw it with Xavier, and I looked at Xavier, I was like, what?
Yeah,
like,
it looked weird. Sketchy. I was like, whoa.
Like, I did not think that was going to happen.
Yo, when he's like crawling away, like with his stump arm, like, I was like, that's like some sick effects going on.
That's
literally
crazy.
sick. It was
Like,
disgusting. And it's in the
going
water.
In the sewer, yeah,
it was
crazy.
Cool. So Chris is like, well, you saw that? Might as well not see it. So I just haven't seen it.
Yeah, because I'm getting self-conscious because I look at these waves and I'm like, oh, is that getting really nasty?
You're looking at the audio waves?
Yeah, I'm like,
just ignore the audio waves.
All right.
Just like I was trying to tie it back to.
So clowns. I really thought that like we were going to hear some crazy thing in the news about clowns. Like, you know when clowns were a thing, they were coming out of the woodworks and just...
Yeah, like, it's good.
I thought
what was that? Is that what clowns do?
I was trying to...
And more proper sound would be like, what is it? Nosy? I can't do it.
Yeah, I know. I just they're creepy, dude. But I thought they were gonna like do some big thing, you know. But like, no.
Well, the new American Horror Story. You haven't seen that?
No,
like none of it.
I tried to watch the first episode of the first season. I peed my pants.
The newest season. The newest season, season 8, I think they're on.
It's about like cults, right?
It's about cults, but it's specifically about clowns. Specifically about clowns.
Specifically.
It's specifically about clowns.
About clowns, really.
Yeah. So like in it,
a cult of clowns.
It's called Cult, but it's like the cult is about the clowns, and it's all these clowns, and like the main girl that it follows is afraid of clowns, and it shows like these clowns, you know, popping, climbing in her window, snatching her people up. So
kids.
So that's actually but that was a real thing, and that's based off of like the phenomenon that happened where like people
would like come up and like knock on people's doors. That's pretty recent though.
You had no encounters with clowns, right?
In Virginia?
Yeah.
No, like no actual encounters, but like in my area, like we were talking to this guy, he's like, yeah, just up the street, dude. I like saw one. Like they were in the area.
I had
Sheba, dude.
I was driving home late one night. I've told you this. Driving home late one night, like 1 a.m., maybe 2 a.m., and empty road. And I'm driving down, and this is like in October, like the clown thing is just hitting its peak. The pinnacle
of the clown phenomena.
Entire road's blocked off with pumpkins. And so I roll to a stop, and I'm driving in my crappy blue car, has tons of dents in it. I crashed it twice. So I roll up, I'm looking at these pumpkins, I'm like, and immediately my brain's like, clowns. I look around, I'm like, I'm about to get like jumped. They're about to like bash my windows in. And so like, it immediately clicks. I'm like, this has got to be like clowns or something, right? And it's a one-way road, so I can't flip around. And there's like a little barrier thing, and I'm like,
you could, but by the time you did, they'd kill you.
Well, I was like, you know what? I'm not going out like this. And so I just ran over the pumpkins. Pretty sure it messed up my car. I'm like, go over the pumpkins, and I just go over, and that was terrifying. I don't know why they were there. In hindsight, it was probably just some idiot teenagers.
Hindsight, there's some teenagers like, dude, what the? He just ran over him. Oh my gosh!
Some teenagers
not supposed to happen.
I don't know. I just picture like his friend chilling in like the hollowed out pumpkin, and I'm like,
Well, I did not go there.
why not?
Hey, dude,
I know
let's
my
carve out
brain
a
went
pumpkin
there.
and you can sit in it in the middle of the road. High school.
But I was just like, I just ran over him because I was like, I'm not even messing with that. But apparently, you weren't supposed to go on hikes, and that was my thing. Like I went on so many hikes
When there were
Apparently-
clowns around?
Yeah, apparently they camped out in the forest. That's like where they went to, and it's like there's a huge announcement like, don't go in the forest. It's
So, like,
dangerous.
that's like, they did this full time. Like, they went out and clowned around and then they just went.
They went out and clowned around.
Speaking
Nice.
of clowns, you know what whatever.
What was that?
Well, you're just making fun of me. That's a perfect. It's called clowning. When you go and clown, you clown. Like,
Yeah, I was clown around. Props to you. That was a good
Right.
pun you
enough
said.
filler. I saw on Snapchat that, like, Russia Burger King. Yeah, yes, Burger King in Russia was trying to sue it because it was saying that it was promotion for McDonald's because Ronald McDonald looks like Pennywise.
Oh my
Like, real.
gosh.
Like, this is not there. And, like, the argument is that, like, technically the directors and the actors interpret the character, like, in their own way. You know what I mean? Like, you have no
Yeah.
idea how they're interpreting the character, so it doesn't matter. But, like, we won't get really political, but I just thought that was funny.
Well, like it came out and everyone's like,
In Russians.
oh yeah, that horror movie about the clown. It is not supposed to be a horror movie. It's part of a huge universe, and it is like a dark entity, evil god, and everyone is on top of a giant turtle, and all the kids have sex with each other.
So, yeah, don't so...
But no, they're making a second movie, aren't
Yeah,
they?
I know, because at the end it's like chapter 1.
Yeah, so
But it's
I
going to
think,
be another 27 years.
But I don't think.
Is that the amount?
Yeah,
Is that the amount of time?
I don't think. But the thing is, like, I was looking into. I got way into like I didn't spoil the movie for me, but I got into the. For some reason, I'm like getting way into the.
Surprised
deep
there's so
lore.
much lore about that. I'm like, it's a clown.
I think his name. I don't remember his name, but it's like everyone's on top of a giant turtle, and the turtle dies. And
You know what I'll automatically think of when you say that? Avatar. The
Why
giant
Avatar?
like floating island thing he goes to. The Last Airbender. And he goes to like this giant like turtle. You guys can comment it below. You know what I'm talking about?
never watched Avatar.
He never. I'm not even going to say that. They can hear that. Matt never watched Avatar. You weeaboo.
I watched like
Whatever.
5 episodes of season 1.
Okay, it's fine. So they're on a giant turtle.
Wait, that movie with the blue people?
They're coming out with the second one of that too.
That one is announced for 3 more movies.
Yeah, it's sick. But
Yeah.
don't they do it all CGI? It's not like all CGI.
No, I mean maybe.
Someone said that's why it takes so long. I was like, if a movie was entirely CGI,
No,
I feel
the
like it
first
would
one
look
wasn't.
weird. Really,
The first one wasn't all CGI. It had
had a lot of
actors.
CGI and
Had
a lot of
CGI.
a lot of really. The problem is, I don't know. It's like incredible. I'm gonna start talking about Incredibles. We gotta focus. Clowns.
Well, was Pennywise CGI, or was that like practical effects?
What do you mean? Like how he looked?
Well, like when his jaw detached, I literally didn't know if that was CGI or if that was
Mechanical.
like, yeah, they built like a puppet to, practical effect.
CGI is really good these days.
What did it look like it to you? I'm trying to think back to the scene, and I'm like,
That's not what I was paying attention to as I'm peeing my pants.
you really got scared?
I didn't get okay, I wasn't peeing my pants. There were some parts I was like, whoa. And I'd look over and Xavier was just sitting there just watching it. I'm like, I'm a freaking pansy. Terrified.
Terrified.
The worst scary movie to go
Yikes.
to. No, it was
Are
good.
you genuinely afraid of clowns though?
No. That's the thing is like
I don't
I'm
know
like,
who
it's a clown. Like I'm like that's what the thing is like it wasn't that scary for me because it was a clown.
Apparently, that's like a thing. People are like, oh, I'm so afraid of clowns. I'm like, I don't understand that at all. Like, I've known one person, and it was Bridger Pack. And we went to high school with him, and he was like, I hate clowns. Don't talk to me about clowns, man.
Okay, but it's like if a creepy killer clown with a knife comes at me, you know, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. We need to watch that movie. It's crazy. They wrap people up in cotton candy. Let me finish.
Let me finish.
What I'm saying is like if a creepy clown like covered in blood with like a knife comes after me, I'm gonna be scared, okay? But like if I just go to the circus and there's like a clown, I'm fine. And sometimes clowns look really weird, but I'm not like I don't have whatever clownophobia. I'm sure is a technical
Clownophobia.
term that is called.
I mean, is the Joker technically a clown?
Yes.
He wears clown makeup, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's pretty
He's not
terrifying.
a clown, he's a joker.
He's the least clowny looking dude, I think, ever. But now that I think about it, he does do the white face paint and stuff.
Yeah.
Let's put a smile on that face. Okay, that was bad. Sorry.